beautiful, magnificent people, and you watching this, it's probably because you want to do something to change your fucking life. And not just anything, 4 things that you don't even have to leave the crib for. The shit's free. Stay tuned to the end of this video. I'm also going to be giving away $100. So if you're watching this video, that could be you. Maybe this is a sign, not a coincidence, a sign that you needed to see this, a sign that a blessing is here for you, my nigga. Don't trip. This video is going to be fired. This live is going to be fired. The video is free. You see what I'm saying? So I'm about to let the people on Instagram go, and I'm going to tap in and focus fully on YouTube. And we're going to talk about my portfolio, what that looks like today. I'll update you each and every day. And let's see what we can do with this amazing live today. Instagram, make sure you come over to YouTube right now. Comment the word YouTube. It's going to send you the link to everything you need. You need to jump over to YouTube so we can get this stream lit again. You did. Okay. So we got some amazing people here. If you're from IG, comment IG in the chat. Y'all let me know. We're going to give away $100. So I pray y'all hype, y'all ready. This is going to be some shit that really helped me too. So what we talk about in this video is stuff that actually helped me. Latoya, what's the word? What's the word? What's the word? These things I'm going to share with you in this video is stuff that if you were to do the things that I'm telling you, there's a high likelihood, a high likelihood that it might change something in your life too, my nigga. And it probably is going to attract some blessings to you immediately. Not even tomorrow, maybe as soon as tonight. Really attracting shit to you. So, what I need from y'all right now is to let me know if you're here from IG. If you're from IG, comment IG. If you're just here from YouTube and you saw this live through the shorts, just comment shorts. You feel me? Y'all let me know. But without further ado, okay, I see you, July. So look, when it comes to this YouTube thing, it seems like they're rewarding more shorts, people that make shorts. And the more you start to make good shorts and you do well on shorts, it'll actually push your content to people to watch you live. So here's 4 fucking things. We're gonna keep this shit simple. I don't know if you ever read a book called The 4 Agreements. How many of y'all ever read a book called The 4 Agreements? You know, whether you're watching this later in the playback or you watching this live now. If you read it, comment me, 4 Agreements. 4 Agreements is a book by a dude named Don Miguel Ruiz. Now, in this fucking book, I'm gonna break this 4 steps down to 4 things, these 4 principles. And the reason this is so important is because it's simple, but the shit is gonna change your life. You ever understand like the thing about watching a movie or reading a book or something like that, whether it's audio or you read it, is doing it the second time? Because when you do it that second time, you see stuff you didn't see that first time. You wiser. Oh, you know, you looking at it from a different perspective. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm gonna do with this book. I'm gonna give you my interpretation of it and what I literally have been doing from the book and changing my life in real time. So for those of y'all who don't know, we started a challenge. The goal is to attract $10,000 a day, 10 Rickers a day. And so far today, I made $300, $350. So not quite 10 racks. So I'm gonna be keeping a full list each and every day. Day 1, day 2, day 3. So we can hold each other accountable. So number 1, in the 4 agreements, they talk about something. I don't know if I got the order right, but I know this is the first one. The first one is I would start being impeccable with my word. How many of y'all know what that means? If you know what that means, comment me, I do that. Me, I do that. If that's something you know and you understand what that means, comment me, I do that. So with the 4 agreements, but to be impeccable with your word, let me break this down. Let me elaborate. To be impeccable with your word means you do what you say. You hear me? You do what you say. Make sure you like this video if you fuck with this live, if you like my channel, if you like any of my videos ever, Instagram or YouTube, please make sure y'all like the video. So be impeccable with your word is simply, it's just an elegant way to say you do what you say. How many people actually do what they say? And look, it happens to the best of us, bro. Because look, let's say you a parent, you get busy and shit. You a big bro. You want to play your own sport. You want to play your own, you got girls, you got things you want to start doing. So you might say, yeah. I'm going to pick my word. I'm going to take you to the party. I'm going to take you to the park. I'm going to take you here and do whatever. But then you miss it because you got something else that comes up. You got something else that's more important that comes up. You see what I'm saying? So you don't mean, it's not always intentional. Sometimes life just happens, but it's always our choice. And to be impeccable with one's word means to prioritize the things we say. So the shit we speak about must be the things we give the attention to. Damn, that makes sense? Does that make sense, y'all? Tiffany, what's the word? Does this make sense? If this makes sense to y'all, let me see the fire emoji. So what I'm saying is, and remember, at the end of this video, we're gonna be giving away $100. So make sure you stay tuned. And anybody that wants to enter that $100 giveaway, if you could use the extra $100, all you gotta do is look in the description. I got the link to the video. You're gonna just drop a comment. You could drop 5 comments, 10. As long as they're relevant and they're not spam, I'm paying somebody. Simple. I want to be able to give to y'all. The more blessed I get, I want to keep giving, keep giving, keep giving. That's how we get richer. Back to the story. So, what I'm saying is, when you impeccable with your word and you do what you say, all of a sudden, your word means more. Goddamn. So if your word means more, you're going to attract better things to you, better people to you. She put her name. If y'all following along what I'm saying, I want some emojis in the chat. I know yesterday we went live a little, I think it was later. I don't know, I think it was later. But we still gonna break this algorithm, bro. The goal is to break the algorithm, crack the code on this YouTube algorithm, but to the right people. So if y'all can relate to what I'm talking about right now, I want to see some emojis in the chat. You gotta be impeccable with your word. Let me give you an example of me being impeccable with my word. Here's how the shit started changing for me again. So I said I want to attract 10,000 a day. That's what I said I want to do, right? So therefore, if I said it, I have to focus on it. I have to attract it. I have to really mean it. And if you really mean it, then that means that's what I'm gonna spend my days thinking about. So my evenings thinking about, my nights thinking about. Dre, what's the word? Dean, I see you. Thank you. Friday Night Live, we lit, bro. Yesterday we was live. We did 5,000. We had 5,000 people on the live. You hear me? They passed through. So today, let's see if we can get the 5 again. 10. Let's see if we can get 10,000. I don't know when YouTube gonna bless us with the algorithm push, but shit, let's enjoy all. How many we got? 8. I don't care if it's one person here. Thank y'all for being here right now, bro. Because look, remember at the end of this, we are giving away $100. So make sure you stay tuned. But I'm telling y'all 4 tips that changed my life, my nigga. You hear me? They changed everything for me. So if you want stuff to change for you and you want to do it in a way that's free, because I know mostly everybody wants shit for free, this is stuff you could do that costs you no money. $0, bro. But it's probably going to take you to the next step. So can I get some emojis in the chat, please? If you watch this in the playback, drop some emojis in the comments. I appreciate it. And like the damn video if you watch it. Please. Okay? Every time you see my face pop up, just like some shit. Just like automatically, okay? Let's see. All right. So here's an example, another example of me being impeccable in my word. What I'm saying is you're already a blessing. I appreciate it. What I'm saying is, look, for me, I had to let y'all know, hey, look, you see this person right here called Market Trapping? They're going to take you back to a time in the years 2020, the years 2021, the years 2022. I showed y'all a public portfolio. I took a portfolio from $0, took it to 10. I think one of them hit 20,000, took another portfolio to 10,000. The reason I was impeccable with my words because I said I'm going to grow this account to this amount, and I never did it before, never seen it before. I just knew I could do it. And then we made it happen. And we filmed every day. We was on here every day. I moved to Cali. I had to wake up at 6 a.m. so we could be up at the same time as the market. So you gotta walk it like you talk it. The same way you talk that shit, you gotta be able to walk it. You feel what I'm saying? He said, you're the reason this page is this. Let's go. So look, this goes for all of y'all watching this too. You gotta be impeccable with your words. So the stuff that you start to say, and when you start to say shit, don't just be out here talking and chatting. You gotta actually put some intention behind that. Put your steppers behind something, because if you don't put no fuel behind whatever it is you're talking about, ain't shit gonna happen, bro. So therefore, when you say something, understand that your words are powerful. Powerful as fuck. We can go back to that. But if y'all got that one, I want y'all to give me some emojis in the chat. Put some fire emojis, actually, if y'all understand that one. If you could use an extra $100, put some fire emojis in the chat. You look like dirt. Thank you, I guess. Y'all know YouTube be copyrighting music and shit, so I ain't playing no music in the background. I'm putting no music in that background. We about to move on to the next tab. We about to move on to the next one, bro. The next rule, the next thing that changed shit for me, bro. It literally changed everything for me in real time. And I might even, you know what? I'm gonna add some extra shit in here. I'm gonna add some extra steps in here because look, these are add-ons that I've realized over the last couple of years. So that was being impeccable with your word. 2, you gotta stop making assumptions. Stop making assumptions. Okay? Stop making assumptions. What I mean by that is when you make assumptions, the first 3 letters of assumptions is ass. When you make assumptions, you're gonna make an ass out of yourself. So it's good to have inclinations. Inclinations are based on how you view somebody. Your perspectives is based on how a person carries themselves, their mannerisms, their speech, their language. For sure, there's indications, but that could be put in a different part of your mind. But to go out here and assume something's gonna happen, assume this is happening, how you gonna go out and assume you about to fail some shit? And then when you fail, you talking about, I knew it. How does that work, bro? You can't go into something thinking you're gonna win, wanting to win, but thinking you're gonna lose. It doesn't work like that. So don't make assumptions. That goes with anything in this world, bro. Like, stop making assumptions. Stop making assumptions. The more we make assumptions, the more you're likely you're gonna make an ass out of yourself. So we're gonna crack this fucking code, YouTube. I don't know how long we gotta be live or what y'all want, but we need to get thousands of fuckers on here, okay? So future self, when you watch this, appreciate them days when you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people on this bitch. Appreciate them days when you had 13 people on this. And if y'all like what we talk about in this live, I want y'all to share this live right now. Everybody copy this, share the link out. Go share it with somebody. Share it with somebody that need to hear this. Because again, we will be giving some bread away at the end. But more than that, you need to be picking up the jewels. The shit that I'm saying is worth more than the dollars at the end. Because if you pick up what I'm saying right now, you won't have to wait on another person's giveaway in order to be abundant. You feel what I'm saying? Let's continue. You want to be confident. Yeah, you definitely want to be confident in what you do. And sometimes with confidence, you got to trick yourself. You got to be like, yo, I'm lit. I'm about to win this joint. Even if you don't really feel like that, you have to say it so many times that you actually start to think it. You start to believe it. So, no assumptions. Don't make assumptions on nobody, your friend. You assume this person don't got shit going on. Everybody got problems, bro. You walk around assuming you the only person that got problems. You walk around assuming. Assumptions don't get you where you need to be, bro. Okay? Now, in this book, they go over 2 more steps. So I'm going to share with y'all the 2 more from the book, but then I'm going to give y'all a couple of the extra ones that I like to add. The extra shit that I think is important that you need to know. So, be impeccable with your word. 2, don't make assumptions. 3, don't take things personally. This one is one that everybody needs to work on. I had to work on this shit, bro. You got to realize, most people are not personally trying to attack you, bro. Most people are not doing things to be like, hey, you know what, let me just piss this person off. They just live in blissful ignorance. So don't take anything personal. Don't take things personally. That's what Don Miguel Ruiz says in the book. How many of y'all take shit personal? Comment me in the chat. Now, if you're watching this in the playback, comment me. If you take a lot of things personal, comment me. Can't take a lot of shit personal, bro. You never know what somebody got going on. Comment me in the chat if you take a lot of things personally. That's one of the quickest ways to be offended. That's one of the quickest ways to get your little feelings hurt. It's one of the quickest ways to throw your whole mood and energy off because, look, you feel some type of way. You feel offended. You always feeling offended. How many of y'all in the chat? Do people, anybody that's watching this, do people stream on YouTube multiple times a day? Did you ever see someone stream multiple times in one day? July Angel says, Shorts, impeccable with your word. Don't assume things. Don't take things personal. These are the top three. These are the top three things that go into the book. So look, when you taking a lot of things personal, guess what? You, watching this right now, you probably got mad about some shit yesterday, the day before, this morning, right before this live, during the live. You mad about something right now. Bro, peep this. When I be talking to my peers or my girl, and they be talking about things that they do, I'll be like, look, how many people that's in your group or peers that you know, people you know, how many of them people just had a good day? They had nothing to complain about. They were just like, yo, it's a good day. How many people that you know that are your friends, if you talk to them, you go chop it up with them, your coworkers, your boss, if you just go talk to them like, yo, what's the word? They go a whole day and it's just no complaints. They just had a good day. There's nothing to comment in the group chat that's negative, that offended them. Think about this. Think about the people you know that's often offended. How you often offended and poor. And I don't just mean of the pocket. You offended all the goddamn time. You don't got no money. You offended all the time. You drinking all the time. You offended all the time. You never have a stable relationship. You never seen anything through to 100% completion. Think about that. She said notes. Think about this. How many of y'all got friends, relatives? You, nigga, how about you? What if this is you? Because damn sure was me. I used to take that a lot of stuff personal. I used to think, damn, well, I did this for you. You should do it for me. But that's not how it goes. The law of reciprocity or the law of reciprocation comes from somebody else, my nigga. It don't have to come directly from the person you're giving it to. And when you give kindness, joy, love, whatever the fuck you give to somebody, you need to give just because you want to give. Not because you're expecting something in return. Even when you give something that you like, wow, this will make somebody so pleased or whatever the hell it is. Nigga, you gotta be understanding that the joy was you giving the gift. Yes, if people have a different expression or celebration, of course it's gonna make you happier, but nigga, you doing the deed is the thing that's important. You giving the gift is something that's gonna make people happy. Make sense? Does this make sense? And if we get more emojis, I'll show y'all the portfolio again too. I'll show y'all the bread. See what the money update is today on the portfolio. We get enough emojis, I'll show y'all. We gotta crack this fucking algorithm, YouTube. This is a good live. Y'all need to share this. YouTube, if you hear me, I love you. Thank you for letting me be on here. Please share my shit. Please share my shit. I understand you don't practice all the time. You don't practice what? All right, look. Taking things personal, that's something we can do a whole video about. But I think until we get a more, engaging audience and shit, I just want to talk directly to you. So whoever's watching this video, I'm talking to you, no matter the amount of people this video sees, the person that needs to see it will see it. So these 4 things are things that cost no money, things that'll change your life, and things you can implement right now that's going to start giving you immediate change. We just went over the first 3. Being impeccable with your word. Don't take things personal. Don't make assumptions. Now we got one more from the book, 4 Agreements. Now this one is something that's crazy. And then after we go over the 4th one, I'm going to give you a couple extras. Then I'm giving away $100. Sound good to everybody? Let me get some emojis in the chat. Like the video and make sure you share this. Copy the link right now and go text it to somebody. Nigga, send it to your brother, your friend. Go put it in your story on Instagram. Put it in your Facebook. Whatever you gotta do. I appreciate y'all. So, the last rule from the book is always do your best. That's my favorite one, my nigga. Because look, even when it comes to sports, when it comes to basketball, when it comes to anything I've gotten into, I always did my best. When you do your best at something, you're going to get 100%. So peep this. A lot of y'all do 2 jobs. You're doing a bunch of things. You scrolling. You don't watch 8 different TikTok channels. You never completed anything that you've ever done. You're doing all this stuff. You like, oh, you go to your friends. You like, oh, I'm doing this and this and this and this. But you do none of them to completion. So if you're doing 10 things at 5%, you're only doing 50%. So you can only get 50% of that reward. You have to give one thing that you enjoy 100%. And yesterday, when we had live yesterday, we talked about thanking yourself, thanking God, thanking the universe for shit before it happens in real life, bro. Before it happens in this reality, it gotta happen in here. So you gotta thank God, thank the universe. Yes, Lord, good job. Before it happens, you hear me? Before it manifests and materializes in this reality, you gotta thank yourself. Tell yourself good job too. What are you saying? Nigga, we ain't come this far just to come this far, huh? We came this far to win, to be lit, to dominate, and to live the best life we can live. So, 4, always do your best. Now this one, y'all gonna overlook it. People gonna keep swiping, and some of y'all really just here just to see who wins the money at the end. That's really it. That's really the whole reason you're here. You're here, who wants to win the money? Simple. And as a matter of fact, if you here and you want to win the money, you want to win some money tonight right now, I just want to see some emojis. We can go ahead and get that out the way. We can go ahead and get that out the way. If you watching this in the playback and you missed your chance to win the 100, you missed your chance to win some money, don't trip, because I'm actually going to be giving one of you that watch this later in the post, you're going to get the opportunity each and every other day. So every time I put a video out, like it and comment on it. You never know, your comment could get selected. So whether you leave 1 comment, 10, 20, it's up to you. Who's here to win the bread? Let's see. You know what I could do as well? I'm going to increase this. I'm going to go live on Instagram, and we're going to bring some people, and we're going to bring a couple more people here as well. We're going to bring a couple more people as well. Y'all bear with me. Let me see who's still here. I want to win money, but I also want the gems you're dropping. Share the live for a chance to win some bread. Thank you, Dre. Appreciate it. Are you even a mod on here, Dre? Are you still a mod? Oh yeah, you a mod. Dre's a mod. And I'm going to start adding more y'all as mods too, because I'm going to be streaming every day. My goal is to stream on here every day. Every goddamn day, bro. Every day. So look, we're going live on IG. I'm bringing some traffic here, bro. I'm bringing some traffic here. Y'all bear with me this live. A couple more minutes, we can give some bread away. And we still got some more gems, by the way. So stay tuned. If you're here on Instagram, I need y'all right now to comment YouTube right now. I'm giving away some bread. Comment YouTube right now if you watch this right now. In your DM, you got the DM automatically. It's going to send you right over here to this amazing YouTube. So come over right now to YouTube. I'm giving away some cheese. And I'm dropping gems because I'm the Black Indiana Jones. You understand me? Comment YouTube. It's going to take you over here to YouTube. You feel me? Now, if you're already here on YouTube, you don't have to comment YouTube because you're already here. But if you're here on Instagram, comment YouTube and check your DM. It's going to send you the link to send you automatically here. I see you, Darius, BB. I don't know what the hell your name is. However you pronounce it, but when you in here from IG, comment IG. When you in here on YouTube from IG, comment. Now, let's get back to dropping these gems. Comment ready. Dre, if you in here, comment ready. I'm gonna just call you Dean, or your name is Ruth. Dean Rutland. I'm gonna call you Dean. Dean, if you in here. Roland, what's the word? Everybody come over to YouTube right now. So this is another thing that changed my motherfucking life, and you could change yours, and not even kidding, nigga, it's gonna change it immediately. Fuck all that. We done with the humble shit. Look, this is the fourth thing. Fourth thing you gonna do is when you don't, well, actually, when you do your best with everything, this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna get a reputation. I don't know if Roland's still in here. There's people in here that have never seen you in years. There's a person in here called Bebe. I don't know who that is, but if I think it's correctly, I think it's a lady that met me at the grocery store. And she only knew me because she saw some videos I made. Because guess what? Guess what? I did my best on every video. And that was back when I had 10K subs, something like that. People know you from how the fuck, what kind of work you do, what kind of effort you, what kind of nigga are you, what kind of character you got. So what I mean by that is if you a person, if you play sports, you play basketball, I'm a dog on the court, bro. I'm giving 100%. I'm diving for loose balls, pause. I'm going crazy. I'm doing as best as I can because I want the outcome. I want to win. I'm not here to look cool, nigga. I want to look cool and win. You feel me? But guess what? It's a lot of people that just want to look cool. They don't have no talent. They want to show 1 million followers for what? To not have $1 million. I want $1 million and 1 million followers. Or members. I don't want to call y'all followers, whatever you want to call yourself. But you have to start thinking of everything you do when you go to the gym. You ride the bike the whole time, nigga? The whole 4 hours? The whole 4 states? The whole 4 or 5 hours? Or do you go in there and do shit that's different? When you say, hey, I want to be a millionaire, it's 2020, it's 2020, it's 2021, it's 2025, it's 2020. All that shit you talking about, when you say it's a new year and then you go do the exact same shit you did the year before, how is it supposed to change? You tell me. Y'all tell me. Y'all let me know. If I'm lying, I'm flying and my feet ain't left the fucking ground. Lady Sky, what's the word? Slime, what's the word? Does this make sense to you? So when you watching this, I want y'all to understand, I'm talking to my future self. Really, everything you do is you versus you. It's really you versus you. So if you always do your best, you're going to be surrounded by the best. A lot of the millionaires came from nothing. Most of the millionaires came from shit. So if they got to pick somebody to be on their team, who you think they're going to pick to be on their team? Somebody that knows how to get it out the mud, that always does their best, regardless of what's on their plate. I like to hang around people that always do their best, regardless of what you got going on, regardless of what your girlfriend talking about, regardless of what your baby mom talk. All this other shit is irrelevant to me. I want to hang around people that are dependable, that always give their best no matter what, my nigga. Because we all got shit we got going. Everybody got a family, not just you. We all got moms, dads, grandparents. I mean, whether they here or not, you know, sending love to them folks, but everybody got problems. Everybody got shit that they can focus on. You're not the only one. Make sense? So when you start looking like, you know what? Did I do my best? When you gave that project, when you gave that homework in, when you made the video, did you actually do your best, my nigga? I'm not saying you gotta perfect it, because no such thing. That's subjective. But what I am saying is, did you actually feel good about it when you put it out? Did you actually do your best? When you did the workout, when you did anything that you said you were gonna do, did you actually do your best? And that's something you can trick the camera, but you can't trick God. You can't trick the universe. You can't trick the mirror. What they say the mirror doesn't smile before you do. So if you on Instagram watching this, comment YouTube. It's gonna DM you a link. You go ahead and check that DM. It's gonna send you right here to YouTube. And all of y'all dope people watching this on YouTube, I need each and every one of y'all right now to like the video. I'm just giving a few more gems. We're gonna chop it up. And any question y'all wanna ask before we get a bread away, I'm about to get 50 away. Somebody remind me, who's in here? If Dre's still in here, remind me in 2 minutes I'm giving 50 cash away. 2 minutes I'm giving 50 cash away, and then for the other 50, it's gonna be to somebody that commented on the video. It's that simple. It's fucking that simple. First I've ever been in. And just so y'all know, yesterday on YouTube we had, I'm transparent with my content, bro. Fuck what y'all talking about. Yesterday we had 5,000 people on the live, 200 concurrent viewers. Today I got 8 niggas in here. But I gotta walk around this bit like I got 8,000 niggas. You hear me? I gotta walk around this bit like I got 8 million, because you never know what can happen when your number called, nigga. If you're not ready to do your best and you're not a nigga that does your best, what kind of work they gonna get from you? So many of us, bro, is mad people that literally be mad they don't get promoted. Niggas that like, oh, I want this opportunity. I want to be a millionaire. I want to be this and that. Are you ready though? When you get $1 million in your hand, you're gonna pay taxes. You're not a millionaire no more. If you never had niggas depend on you no more, how are you asking for that? You're not dependable. You asking to be depended on, but you're not fucking dependable. You don't even give 100%. So how could you be ready for the blessing? It's levels to this shit. And if we go on quantum leap, we must quantum leap with our mind too. With our ability too. Does that make sense? Let me get some emojis in the chat if I'm spitting. If I'm spitting, say spitting. And in 2 minutes, chat, we giving away $50 cash, bro. I need emojis. I need y'all to turn me up in the chat. Because we going to be live, whether it's just me and whether I'm just talking to myself or it's just me and Dre, or it's just me and Dean, or it's just me and whoever. You gotta have that same energy, whether it's 1 million people in the room or it's one person in the room. You gotta have that same energy at all times. Let's go. I'm gonna figure out the sweet spot for my times to go live too. Maybe I need to go live during the day. I think I'm gonna keep it every day. I wanna go live at 4:20 p.m. That's my goal. Let's get it, let's get it. So in about a minute, y'all, we're gonna get some bread away to reward y'all people for being in here, tapping in, having good vibration. I'm socking this in my pocket, you know what I'm saying? And again, if you wanna win 100, what I'm doing is I think I put out a video on YouTube probably every other day, right? Every time you see me put a new video out, there is a chance that you can win bread. Every single time you see me put a video out, all you gotta do is comment, like the video and drop a comment. The more comments you drop, there's a higher likelihood you will win. Make sense? And doing you regardless, at least you're going live. We've been here before, we turn it back up. Yes. And I can sit here and give y'all the whole rundown. Well, this happened, and this is the reason the channel didn't, nigga, fuck all that. We going back up. Ain't nobody perfect. We all got these bills to be paid. And my goal, my personal goal, where I put it at, I'm gonna show y'all, if y'all don't know, where the hell it is. Oh, right here. We transparent on this channel. Y'all see the goal. Goals to my top 10 goals. And I showed you yesterday, if you want to figure out what's your top goals, what's important to you, how the fuck do I level up? You write down 10 things that you were like, oh man, these are the 10 things I really want the most in the world. If money wasn't an issue or whatever the fuck, these are the top 10 things I want to happen. And then what you're going to do is you're going to circle the one that if tomorrow when you woke up, you can have it done immediately for you. No questions asked, you can have that thing done. Whatever that is on this list, you circle it. And that's going to be the thing that you pursue. So now it's time to get some bread away. One of y'all is getting $50 that's here on YouTube. If you're on Instagram, God bless, but you're supposed to be here on YouTube. So let's get some bread away. Let's get some bread away. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna keep shit simple. Y'all can choose. Do you want trivia or do you want, y'all want trivia or y'all wanna, okay, trivia or do you wanna pick a number? Y'all choose. I'll leave it up to chat. Trivia or do you want to pick a number? Giving away $50 here live, people, live, 50 cash. Another 50 is getting given away in the comments of check the description of the video, press that CapCut video. I'm giving away another 50, but trivia or guess a number, y'all choose. You got 30 seconds to choose. Whichever one I see more of, that's what we're gonna do. I see 2 trivias, 3 trivias. Instagram, you're not entered. If you want to enter this giveaway and win some money, comment YouTube on this video, and it's going to send you a DM. That's going to bring you here to the channel. You need to join the channel ASAP. All right, trivia it is. Now, I'm going to get my trivia question typed up. You know what? I'm going to let y'all pick the niche too. So for trivia, Dre, I know you in here, so you want stocks? I know Dre's gonna pick stocks. Do y'all want stocks, sports, or music? Stocks, sports, or music? What genre y'all want? Stocks, sports, or music? Stocks, sports, or music? Y'all let me know. Make sure we share this live too. I'm going live every day, regardless of the climate, the time. I don't give a fuck if it's 1 in the morning, I'm gonna do it. I gotta stand to this word, bro. I gotta hold my word, bro. I gotta keep my word, bro. I have to. So we got music, stocks, music. So music wins. Sit, music it is. All right. I'm gonna think of something good for y'all folks. All right, y'all. Question coming to you in 30 seconds. I'm about to cue the fucking what's that Jeopardy music? No, that's ass. No. Hold on, y'all. We got a trivia question coming to y'all. So $50 trivia questions. And if y'all get me enough comments, I'll give away another 50 live on stream. Let's see. All right. No, that's too easy, bro. That's too easy. Hold on, y'all. I want a good question. So some music trivia question. I don't even know what the fuck the answer is. Ooh, okay. Oh, that's easy. All right, here's the question. This is a pretty intense question. All right, here's the question, people. He said, make it easy. This is what ChatGPT came up with the question. To me, this is not that easy. Or you know what? I'll make it easier. Fine, I'll make it easier because I don't think y'all want to know that we going back live every week, bro, all week, real shit. All right. All right, so here's the question. It says here, in 2011, Wiz Khalifa's mixtape featured Taylor Gang and pushed him into global stardom. So what was the name of the 2011 Wiz Khalifa mixtape that featured the song Taylor Gang that pushed him to stardom? It's a mixtape. Remember that. That's the question. That's what it gave me. So Instagram, you're not gonna be able to enter. Only YouTube only. This says, in which 2011 Wiz Khalifa mixtape featured Taylor Gang and pushed him into global stardom? Whoever I see the answer first, have your Cash App ready. I'm sending you 50 cash. And if y'all turn me up in the chat enough, we'll give some more bread. And again, it's not an album. It is a mixtape. The mixtape is... Oh, no. The first person that said it. Hold on. Somebody said it first. Dre. Cushion OJ, right? Cushion Orange Juice. Come on now, nigga. Cushion Orange Juice, nigga. Yes, sir. So Dre, the first 50. Cushion Orange Juice. Yeah, Rolling Papers is an album. I said the first 2011 mixtape. So let me get some emojis in the chat for Dre. And Dre, I'm going to give you the bread. Make sure I pay you. Is this the right phone? Yeah, so I can pay you here live on stream. Make sure the bread is sent to you. Let me end it. And I'm going to make sure the bread is sent to you. So drop your Cash App. Drop the Cash App so we can make sure it's paid live on stream. And if I check comments to my last video, if y'all turned it up, I'll give away another 50 here live. But y'all have to turn up. If we get enough comments in in my most recent video, the CapCut video, if we get more comments, I'll give away another 50 live on stream. So it's up to y'all. Do y'all want it? Comment yes in the chat if you want it. If you want another 50, comment yes. Live every week. Yep. And my goal is to go live stream every single day. Rolling Papers was the album. Exactly. It was, I said, which mixtape. So let me get your name, Dre. Well, I should already have you in there. Yes, sir. Here you go, bro. Let me enter the code. I'm gonna show y'all. Just like that. And the answer is right here, just so y'all can see it. I want you to just see, so that way I ain't tweaked out here. Cushion Orange Juice, nigga. Cabin Fever was after that. Cabin Fever came out after Cushion Orange Juice. Cushion Orange Juice was the thing that broke him, and then Cabin Fever came out. They said that was a good one. Y'all want another 50? What you gotta do is go to the description right now of this live, and literally in there, you're gonna see something that says CapCut video. Let's do it together so we can all see what the fuck going on. So this is how, if you wanna get another 50, this is how what you're gonna do. Let's go to my channel. You go to this incredible guy's channel, man. This nigga's a scholar, bro. He's a gentleman and a scholar. So you go there. Now you can go to this video. Let's do it. And you go to description. Now when you go to description, there's links. Now they're not letting me click these links. So here's what we're gonna do. What we're gonna do instead is we're gonna go to this channel and we're gonna go to videos. And you see that video right there. That video right there. They're not letting them click, they're not letting you click his link. So right here is the most recent video. Like the video, drop as many comments as you can. If I see enough comments on this video, but they can't be bullshit, y'all. They gotta be relevant, gotta make sense. They gotta be relevant to AI, relevant to what you like about my channel, the information. If I see enough comments here, I'll give away another 50. But that's up to y'all. Hey, we screen it. Shout out to bro. FYI, headed towards 70,000 followers on Facebook, monetized, thanks to Sesh, bro. That's thanks to you, bro. Shout out to you. 70,000 is a big milestone. Well done. You should be proud of yourself. You should be very proud of yourself, bro. You come a long way. And nigga, this is just the beginning. We got a lot further to go, a lot more to do. So much more to do, so much more to see, so much room to grow. You feel me? I'll check to see if y'all turned up in the comments at all. Let me see. I don't see any extra comments, so what's gonna happen is, let me see. I don't see enough comments in there, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't see enough comments. Not enough likes, not enough comments. So if y'all don't want the other 50, that's fine. I can go live again tomorrow, give away another 50. So the goal is going to be you comment on this video. That's simple. Comment on the video, you will win. Well, not you're going to guarantee to win, but you have an opportunity to win. And the more comments you leave, the more likes you leave, the higher likelihood. I don't know what the fuck y'all about to do. I love you. If you have any questions, spam out your questions you got. If you have any questions, spam the questions. The goal, 1 million YouTube subscribers, but not just 1 million subscribers for the sake of it. Because there's people that have fake followers, you know? people that got fake everything. The goal is to have 1 million subscribers, but people that actually engage, people that love the content, people that love to be here. You feel me? Because I make good content. So that's the goal. Share my shit with somebody that likes these kind of videos, or needs to be motivated, needs to be inspired, needs to learn shit about tech, needs to just think outside the box. You feel me? I love each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all for everything you've been doing. Keep watching the fucking videos and sharing this shit, huh? Because the more you share it, the more dollars I get. I love you. May your day be incredible. I'm gonna talk to y'all boys soon. You did. Oh shit, look at that. A brand just hit me up about a deal too.